So we're here at the Denver Green School Community Farm, which is a 1-acre organic vegetable farm on the grounds of the Denver Green School. My name is Meg Cayley, and I work with Sprout City Farms, which is an urban agriculture nonprofit. We are on just under an acre of land, so it's about the size of a football field, and we're growing over 70 varieties of vegetables and herbs. So we've got all kinds of salad greens, cooking greens like kale and chard, spinach, cauliflower, cabbage, peppers, bell peppers and hot peppers, eggplant, different kinds of tomatoes, green beans, summer squash, winter squash, potatoes, onions, you name it, we've got it. We wanted to supply as much fresh produce as we could to the school cafeteria, and also to provide the neighborhood around here and the school community with fresh produce.
This is the first school of its kind in the district, a school dedicated to sustainability. And for us, part of that mission of founding a school like this was to be able to do things differently. There's no other school in the district or in the state that has its own farm, growing its own vegetables, and working and supplying the cafeteria. And so it's not only record-setting and history-making for the state of Colorado, we believe that it's connecting kids and improving their learning and their health. We knew that we wanted this farm and this garden to come to fruition. Running the school building itself and everything that was going into planning and making the school a reality didn't allow us the time to be able to do all that you see out here. So it's just been a really great partnership for us.
We actually started the school farm project about 2 years ago in the fall of 2009. It took about 1.5 years from the start of those conversations to building the farm. We broke ground here at this site in March of 2011. Here we are 6 months later, harvesting over 100 pounds of food every week.
6 months ago, where we're standing was nothing but grass, and dying grass at that. So to have this space transformed into now a vibrant farm is just beyond our expectations. So it's been really amazing to watch what Sprout City Farms has been able to accomplish with such a little staff. I mean, 8,000 volunteer hours have gone into this place.
And that is both on the ground physical labor and the time that our board of directors puts in to running our organization and fundraising and all that good stuff that keeps us going.
We don't take that for granted, and we know how hard they've worked to make that happen. And we kind of share that same sense of hard work, that commitment to making a dream a reality.
This whole farm came to be on just under $20,000. So we're on a shoestring budget and we're scrapping along, but we got veggies growing.
Would like to take a guess at it. Nice on?
Beyond the learning that's happening in the classroom, you have kids learning about what it takes to grow healthy organic vegetables, and then what that means to their overall health and well-being.
We had 3rd grade out here doing math lessons. They were counting, if we have 90 eggplant plants in a row and we have 3 rows, how many plants do we have? What is the estimate of how many eggplants, fruits, are growing on the plants? And you know.
So just to make this farm happen took about 6 months worth of paperwork and approval from everybody from the USDA and the health department to downtown and the district. So it was a long, arduous process to get here.
In order to start supplying the cafeteria, we had to work out a lot of food safety protocols since this is the first project of its kind. We got our harvesting protocol approved by the Colorado Department of Health and the Department of Agriculture and food safety experts at Colorado State University Extension, as well as DPS in general. We feel like we have a very robust document now for growing food here at the farm, harvesting it, and delivering it to the cafeteria. It meets everybody's criteria and standards and is very strong from a health standpoint and a food safety standpoint. So this was a really momentous occasion, picking the food here at the farm and taking it into the school cafeteria, because it was the first time in the state of Colorado that much food was grown on school grounds to supply the school cafeteria.
Kids are talking about how good the food tastes, first of all. So for kids liking vegetables off the salad bar, that's a win in and of itself. And they're also figuring out that this food is going to be connected to their overall health and their learning in the classroom.
This is a model that can definitely be replicated, especially now that we have all of the necessary protocols in place. And that can be taken to any other school in the district. Because we have really good documentation, we feel that we could share what we've learned and share our paperwork with other schools, other cities, other places in the country that would like to have a farm-to-school program that is super local like this.
Now the reality of the food that's grown here today is going to be feeding our cafeteria and our students has really helped propel this thing forward. We'll be counting on the grassroots movement that's happening so we can continue to do this not just this fall, but next spring, next fall, and for all the years to come.
Not only are we growing food, but we're growing community. So I really hope that this is the beginning of school farms everywhere.